Hello and welcome to Miniature Addiction Club. I'm currently working on recreating Sarah's bedroom from the Labyrinth movie in miniature. In the first 2 episodes, I made the structure of her room including the door and window seat area. And today I'm going to be making this wooden toy shelf and needle felting all of her toys, but before we begin, please go ahead and press the subscribe button so you don't miss any future episodes. To make the shelf, I cut all of the pieces from a sheet of basswood and glued them together with tacky glue. I'm using a corner assembly clamp to help me get a 45-degree angle. Then I glued the other side in place. Once that had dried, I went ahead and added the 2 end pieces using tape to hold it in place. Up next, I added the middle shelf, and while that was drying, I moved on to making the top shelf by gluing 2 strips of wood together, one which is slightly shorter and thinner than the other, so it creates a nice overhang around the edge. I glued this section to the top of the shelf to create the decorative edge, and then I glued all of the inner sections to the shelf as well. Once the glue had fully dried, I painted the entire shelf with walnut ink, which gives it a natural wood-stained finish. Cutting the arches for each of the compartments out of basswood proved to be very difficult, if not near impossible, so I decided to use some adhesive wood veneer stuck to some cardstock. This gives it a real wood appearance, but is much easier to cut curves into and doesn't split. I measured and cut each of the sections, then used a circle template to trace on the curve. Then I cut out the half circle with a small blade. Before gluing in place, I painted the edges of the white cardboard with the same walnut ink to make it look like a solid piece of wood. Then I glued each of the curved sections in place. Here's the finished shelf, but it wouldn't be complete without Sarah's collection of teddy bears. I was originally planning to use several different methods to make each of her soft toys, but I fell in love with the process of needle felting, and so that's how I'll be making all of her toys. This technique was perfect because there was no sewing or baking of clay involved, just wool and a needle. Although working on such a tiny scale made this a very dangerous new pastime. Take it from me, needle felting needles are very, very sharp. And I apologise for filming the process for each of the toys so sporadically. I don't think I filmed making an entire toy from start to finish because sometimes I forget that I'm a YouTuber and get caught up in the process. The process, however, was very simple. Just take small sections of needle felting wool and poke it repeatedly from different angles until it compresses the wool into the shape you desire. You can join different colours or shapes together by laying the wool on top of another part and gently stabbing them together. There are most likely much better needle felting tutorials out there. I'm just sort of making this up as I go along, but you get the idea. One part I did struggle with was knowing how big a piece of wool to start off with, as it compresses and gets smaller the more you work it, so it's hard to judge how big the finished piece will be. Another thing I struggled with was all of the wispy flyaway bits of wool fuzz that made the toys look less realistic on such a tiny scale. So I experimented by trimming off some of the fibres with scissors, burning them off with a lighter, and soaking the finished toys in hot water to shrink and compress the wool even more. Here's how it's looking so far, but there's a small change I'm going to make to one of the bears. I was incredibly lucky to receive a set of 60 acrylic paint markers from Artex. They come in a really cute reusable box, which is great for storing them, and the colour selection is really nice. I didn't have the right colour wool for this teddy bear, so I'm going to be painting it with one of the markers to make it a brighter red. The paint in these markers is really opaque and covers the wool nicely, and the brush tip also allowed me to get into tiny areas with easy precision. I know I'm probably using these markers in an unconventional way, but I wanted to put them to the test on different materials. I also tried them out on some scrap bits of wood, and I really liked the way the paint sinks into the wood grain and gives it a stained look rather than a painted appearance. I also tested them out on some scraps of metal and plastic, both of which worked surprisingly well. I went ahead and tested them on some plain fabric as well, and was even able to blend the colours a little. I can definitely see myself using them for a wide range of miniature projects, given they work so well on different materials, as well as regular paper and canvas. If you're interested, I'll leave them linked below. It's not an affiliate link, so I don't generate any income if you do purchase them, and all of my opinions about these markers are my own genuine feedback, but I honestly look forward to using them in future projects. Now, getting back to building the toy shelf, I made a few more toys to put inside and on top of the shelf, including another bear that I didn't have the right wool for, so I coloured it using the markers as well. Now, I haven't made Lancelot, the bear Sarah noticed was missing from her room at the start of the movie. This bear had been taken from her shelf and was in her brother Toby's crib, and at the end of the movie she gives the bear to her brother and says she would like him to belong to him now. Let me know if you think I should make this bear too, or keep the shelf empty since the bear now belongs to Toby. Here's how the finished shelf looks in the room, and I'm just blue tacking it in place for now as I still have some posters and other things to add to this wall, which I'll be doing in my next video. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to click the like button and make sure to subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in this series. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.